new friends and old. Forgive the weird hair. I'm about to go take a swim test for my graduation requirement. Welcome to this week's video. I'm so sorry I haven't posted in a month. I got really busy and then went on a trip with my parents and just did not have time to sit down and edit the way that I wanted to, but I am really excited for this video. It is about how I stay healthy in college, how I eat and exercise in a week. I tried out some new recipes, which is super exciting, probably the most exciting food I've made since coming here. So I hope you enjoy it, and just a reminder to not compare yourself and that all of our bodies have different needs, so what works for me pretty much definitely isn't exactly what's going to work for you. So just keep that in mind. Thank you all so much for commenting and continuing to support me. I know I haven't been the best at answering comments recently, but I will get back to doing that, and yeah, I appreciate you all. Enjoy. I have this bagel of unknown origin. I actually have no clue what flavor this is, but it looks like that. And I have some fancy smoked salmon from Trader Joe's. Maybe it's not that fancy, but I'm excited. So my first tip is to give yourself some time to rest. I know that's weird for it to be the first tip, but I think it's super important. As you can see on the Sunday, I had a rest day, and I always have at least one rest day per week. It's just great to give myself some time to take a break. I am so beyond excited for this. That is so good. I decided I'm still hungry, so I'm gonna have an orange. Here's my lunch. I have, of course, my pineapple, beef brisket, roasted squash, and zucchini, I believe. Some tofu scramble, more tofu and veggies. This upcoming week is another super busy one, especially Friday, especially with a lot of things due on Friday, so I'm back to watching lectures while I eat, but that's okay. That is good. The beef is so good. Currently doing some studying and snacking on some almonds and pistachios. Back to studying. I just got off an EMS shift where I ate dinner, so I didn't really get a chance to show what I ate, but I have a mini grocery haul if that makes up for it. I got 2 sweet potatoes. They called them very fancy yams, and I'm pretty sure they're just normal sweet potatoes. I got some Brussels sprouts because I love them. I got some cherry tomatoes, which are currently sealed by medical tape because the top came off and I lost 2 tomatoes, which was really sad. And finally, I got some strawberries. The next day, I decided to go with a yogurt bowl for breakfast, and of course, it was loaded with as many toppings as possible. Some extra banana in here, and this looks so good. For my snack, I decided to have some almonds. Here's lunch. There's some Thai basil beef, quinoa vegetable biryani, some stew, and of course my pineapple. That is really good. I had to mute a meeting really quick, but for dessert, I'm gonna have one of these Trader Joe's almond butter cups. I would make these myself, but I'm lazy, so. I also love putting my chocolate in the fridge. I don't know if that's weird, but I feel like it enhances the flavor. I just finished the warm-up, so let's get started. So my second piece of advice is to do what you love and really customize your workout/fitness routine to yourself. For example, I enjoy running outdoors and also working out in my dorm room rather than the gym, so that's what I do. There are also people who hate doing cardio at all, and they really like to focus on strength training, which I'm actually trying to get more into, but I really like doing a mix of both, which is why I try to alternate cardio and strength training days. But of course, if that doesn't work for you, or if you don't like that, then feel free to do something different. Another way that you can sort of customize what you do is to not follow workout videos to the T. I often change the exercises that are in them just based on what I'm feeling that day, or if I want to focus more on a different muscle. That being said, it's also great to try new things because you never know what you'll end up enjoying. Here's the aftermath. The lighting is so bad that you can't even tell how sweaty I am, but maybe there. I have just decided to air fry some of the cherry tomatoes from yesterday, or these are grape tomatoes? I don't know. It's so easy and it tastes so delicious, and I haven't had them in forever. I have no clue what I'm doing with these seasonings because I don't have the ones that I would usually use from home. So I'm just gonna add some salt and pepper, turmeric, and this mushroom umami seasoning blend. I'm pretty sure these two don't go together. I'm gonna lug this down to the kitchen and air fry it. Should be super quick. They're probably not going to taste as good as usual, but they look pretty good. Here's my dinner. There's some stuffing, turkey, asparagus, stuffed tomatoes, and of course my tomatoes. The real taste test is my tomatoes. Yep, just as good as I remember. These tomatoes are so sweet, and just air frying them makes them taste even better somehow. I'm in office hours right now, but I'm also really hungry. I had 2 of those pineapple containers, and I'm just gonna eat some of this Trader Joe's almond butter cup. The almond butter almonds are amazing. The hype is real. The 2 pieces of sweet potato actually fit perfectly. I did not cut them very well, but they will do. It's my first time making it, so who knows how this is gonna go. I'm going to carry this and a pot down to the kitchen, and I'm gonna air fry it. I'm also gonna scramble an egg for the top of this. Back when I was super active on my Foodsta, 2-way toast combos or even 3 or 4-way toast combos were kind of my thing. So I decided to just top these the way I would any normal piece of bread. Let me just say, this was the most incredible breakfast I've ever had in my dorm room, or maybe just in general. It was amazing. 50 million hours later, it's finally done. I am beyond excited. I've been wanting to try sweet potato toast for who even knows how long. Okay. I have no words. That is so good. That was the best breakfast I have had in so long. I'm now going to finish this banana with my sunflower seed butter, and I will see you at lunch. Here's my lunch. There's some grapes. They didn't have pineapple this time. Some pasta with tomatoes and chicken cacciatore, I think. A black bean burger, and then some of this tempura zucchini or something like that. It's time for another let's watch a lecture while I eat lunch. I'm gonna have the other almond butter cup from Trader Joe's because I want dessert, so. My next tip is to prioritize yourself and your health, and I'm not saying that you have to get up super early to make sweet potato toast in the morning, but that breakfast did give me the opportunity to eat a variety of food which provided, tons of different nutrients, and I really enjoyed it, and it made my day a lot better. It made me more productive. So whatever you need to do to help yourself feel the best, you should prioritize that, and make sure you take enough breaks from school, even from working out, just anything that causes you stress. Make sure you give yourself some time to recuperate and just spend time doing what you love. A few other things I enjoy doing for breaks are baking and making really good food, as I'm sure you can tell, and journaling, which I have really enjoyed recently. I'm also trying to get into meditation, so if you have any suggestions, leave them below. Just finished with the air fryer. I did the rest of the tomatoes and the Brussels sprouts, and I have made some progress on my food here. I wish I had the seasonings that I usually use from home, but they're pretty good. For dessert part 1, I just washed some strawberries. Surprise, surprise, breakfast is again sweet potato toast, and I know it probably seems super extra to spend this much time on breakfast in the morning, but it honestly makes my day so much better to know that I've made a delicious and kind of pretty breakfast. I'm so excited for this breakfast. My egg was supposed to be sunny side up, but it broke. That is so good. Super, super good. Your girl is still hungry. We're gonna have an orange, and then I will go to class. That was a really good breakfast. It's not quite lunchtime yet, but I'm gonna have this macaron, I think. Here's lunch. There's some veggie dumplings, garlic bread, a stuffed mushroom, and I'm only going to eat the inside because I hate mushrooms, and then apparently Chinese style beef and broccoli. I didn't really get that many vegetables because they didn't have many, so I'm very glad I have my air fried tomatoes and Brussels sprouts. I will also, of course, have my fruit. Let's see how this beef and broccoli is. Not bad. Dessert part 2 after my grapes is this banana bread. Snacking on the rest of my strawberries, and I'm gonna go on a run. The weather is so nice out today. It's like 60 degrees, so I'm excited. My next tip is to find balance in your health and fitness journey. It can be pretty easy to get hyper-focused on wanting to always eat healthy and always work out perfectly all the time, but it's really important to also enjoy life. For me in particular, that means baking all the amazing desserts I find on Instagram and eating plenty of dark chocolate, which is probably my favorite food in the world. And it also means not seeing sugar and oil as the devil, but rather as something that can be eaten in moderation. And you know what? I know it's cliche, but I'm going to say it anyway. Too much of anything is not good. So just keep that in mind. Outside of food and fitness, make sure you also find time to spend with your friends and family, because those relationships are just so important. So I just ate with my pod. It was Taco Tuesday. So I had the 2 shrimp tacos, stuffed fish, broccolini, and zucchini. Now I'm gonna have a Trader Joe's popsicle for dessert while I go to office hours. It's about 8:30 p.m. I'm gonna do a little bit of meal prep, aka just air frying some Brussels sprouts. I'm gonna take a break from the Orgo pizza that I've been doing for the past hour and a half and do this. They are looking good, if I do say so myself. I kind of can't resist just taking one of these leaves. Pretty good. For breakfast on this day, I decided to go with a yogurt bowl, and I was so excited to try the strawberry version of this yogurt, and I found that. So instead of taking the risk, I just switched to the normal one and enjoyed that instead. Back to our regularly scheduled programming with the eggs. Also, ginger turmeric granola in a yogurt bowl is a little bit weird, but I think I still like it. Here's my lunch: vegan bolognese penne, Swiss chard, wilted kale, and beef tips with onions. I'm really excited for this. They also brought back the pineapple, which is good because I've been pineapple deprived for several days, which is actually probably a good thing because I eat a lot of pineapple. I'm going to watch probably a genetics lecture. I have a PSET due in 2 days and I need to figure some stuff out. My next tip is to please have fun with your workouts. I recently started running with friends and it is life-changing. It is so much better than just running alone. Looking oh so cute with all of my sweat and these 2 pimples that I have, but they're starting to go away. They looked worse before, maybe. I don't know. I'm so excited for this. It's Wednesday, so sushi night again. Broccoli, carrots, and meatballs and spaghetti. I also have some kombucha on deck, which is great. I also have a call soon, so I kind of have to eat quickly, which is not the greatest thing ever. I'm on my last Trader Joe's cold brew latte dessert bar. These are so good. I just realized I've been pretty terrible about filming my snacks, but usually it is either some nuts or almond butter almonds from Trader Joe's, dark chocolate, espresso beans covered in dark chocolate. So good. Here's breakfast. I wish I could say I'm sorry for doing sweet potato toast again, but honestly I'm not, because it's so good and all of you need to try it. This will never get old. Eating an orange after my main breakfast has also become a big habit in my life. For lunch, there's an Italian cold cut sub, which looks really good, haddock stew, and cauliflower and broccoli. My next tip is to go easy on yourself and be kind to yourself, because you just won't feel your best or perform your best every single day. That's simply unrealistic. And in addition to that, don't compare yourself to people you see on Instagram, on YouTube, even me. You are on your own separate journey, and that's something to be really proud of. Here's dinner. I have 1 beef hot dog and 1 vegan one. Some random vegetables that I think might be going on top. Roasted root vegetables and my Brussels sprouts. And I also have pineapple. I'm about to go to office hours, but I'm gonna eat this really quick, I guess. They have really weird buns. Put some of the onions on top. For dessert, I stole some of this coconut milk ice cream from Daisy, and then I also made my overnight oats for breakfast the next morning. Look at how absolutely delicious this looks. I had to add some toppings, of course. This was another rest day, and this is also your reminder to make sure that you fuel your body on rest days as well, and make sure to just take care of yourself. Here's my lunch. I have a salad, some rice, tofu, and veggies, I think. Some clam cakes, veggies, and clam chowder with crackers. Dinner was Greek themed apparently, so I'm not entirely sure how to describe this, but there were some veggie pancake things and some chicken. It was really good. So thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought. I have just been vlogging for next week's video. Let's hope that I can get it out on time, and thank you again for supporting me throughout this journey and for being here even though I haven't been posting. I feel really bad about that. But anyway, I hope everything is going well in your lives. Let me know what you're up to, and I will see you soon. Bye.